you just want your money to feel stable, but somehow your $12 burrito is now $13.50. Rent creeps up, your gym membership updates pricing, and streaming services quietly add $2. And that slow squeeze is inflation, which simply means the general level of prices is rising over time, so your money buys less, even though the number on the bill hasn't changed. At its core, inflation comes from supply and demand. If more people want burritos than shops can make, prices rise. And if this kind of imbalance happens across lots of goods and services at once, you get economy-wide inflation. One major driver is demand pull inflation, which happens when people suddenly have more money or easier access to credit, so spending rises across the board and businesses raise prices because customers are still buying. Another is cost push inflation, where businesses face higher costs for ingredients, rent, wages, or energy and increase prices to protect their margins. Central banks influence this system through interest rates because lower rates make borrowing cheaper, which encourages spending and can increase demand, while higher rates slow borrowing and spending to cool prices. Expectations also matter. If businesses expect costs to rise, they may raise prices early, and if workers expect inflation, they push for higher wages, which can reinforce the cycle. The important distinction is nominal versus real income, where nominal is the number on your paycheck and real is what that paycheck can actually buy. If you get a 5% raise but inflation is 6%, your purchasing power has still fallen. Inflation tends to hurt people on fixed incomes and those holding large amounts of cash because cash does not automatically grow and loses purchasing power over time, while borrowers with fixed-rate debt can sometimes benefit since they repay loans with money that is worth less in real terms. Companies may also respond through shrinkflation, keeping prices the same but reducing product size so you effectively pay more per unit. Wages often adjust more slowly than prices, which is why inflation feels especially painful during spikes, as costs jump first and raises come later. Central banks aim to keep inflation low and stable because too little can signal weak demand and too much creates instability, so they adjust interest rates to balance spending and price growth. In the end, inflation is not random chaos or a personal attack on your budget. It is the interaction of supply, demand, money, incentives, and expectations. And once you understand that, your $12 burrito turning into a $14 burrito stops feeling mysterious and starts looking like economics in motion.